What's holding you back in life is your limiting beliefs. I recently saw something in neuroscience that basically says your mind rewards you with dopamine when you prove a belief right or wrong. And this is especially apparent with beliefs that are limiting, negative beliefs, right? When you tell somebody, I told you so, when you prove them right in a negative sense, your brain is rewarding that, right? And yeah, it feels good to prove somebody wrong, right? To be the person that's right in an argument or whatever it may be. But this whole idea of your brain rewarding you for achieving certain beliefs, it made me rethink the idea of those specific kinds of arguments. Instead of trying to always be right in an argument or a negative situation, maybe try to understand the other person's perspective and understand that maybe you just want to be right so that your mind can hit you with those dopamine hits and make you feel good about being right. But maybe it's not always so beneficial to be right in certain situations. Now, obviously, if you're in an argument and it's something that you just have to get out and it's something that you feel is imperative to be right about, I understand, I get it. But the point of this is to tie it into the whole idea of limiting beliefs in general and the fact that your mind feeds off of negativity. Your brain just naturally feeds off of it. So combating this with avoiding those types of negativity, whether it's in an argument or it's something on the news or it's just something your mind is telling you, is beneficial to your success and just positive beliefs in general. Your brain rewards when you tell yourself that you can't do something, because then if you actually don't do that thing, your brain gives you dopamine because it was right, because that belief was right. So your brain makes you feel good about it. If your brain rewards limiting beliefs, then you can't even let these limiting beliefs enter your mind to begin with. They can't even exist in your realm. Your brain believes what you tell it, but more importantly, it believes what you actually do. It's parallel to our existence, to real life, right? If somebody tells you that they love you, your family member, for example, but they only say it, what are they doing to actually show you that they love you? I know this is more of a drastic example, but another example, if somebody says they're a good friend of yours, how are they proving that they're a good friend? Are they just saying that they're a good friend? Or are they actually taking the actions to have your back in any situation you might be in? To call you out on your bullshit when you're doing something that might not be good for yourself? Do they align their actions with what you might define as someone who is a good friend? Think about it, really. Your brain acts the same way. Your brain observes what you tell it, believes it until you prove it otherwise. So if you tell your brain, you're going to wake up at 6 a.m. every morning on the dot and go to the gym, and then you don't do that, your brain is believing that you're not somebody who holds their word. It happens subconsciously, but it catches up to you. Many people overlook this, thinking it's such a simple thing. But the reality is that there's neuroscience research to back this. You tell your brain one thing, but do another thing, your brain is going to believe your word is not reliable. It's that simple. And then you wonder why you sleep in, why you scroll all day, why you eat junk food, why you go out on the weekends, because that's what your brain feels comfortable doing. Your brain resorts to comfort always, always. It will take the path of least resistance. And if you're telling yourself that you're going to do one thing, but do another, your brain's just not going to believe you, and it's going to route you to the path of least resistance. And for many people, that is the comfort of going out and drinking and consuming vices or participating in those vices, or eating junk food, or, like I said, sleeping in, doing all these things that are terrible for you. Your brain wants to do them because it's comfortable. So rerouting your brain through your actions is the key. When you tell yourself, I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m., wake up at 5 a.m., your brain records that. Your brain registers that as an action fulfilled. And an action fulfilled leads to a brain that's aligned with those actions that it's fulfilling. In a recent example for me, this past week, I really had not gone to the gym. I went one day, I think. And then the week before that, I really only went think it was 2 or 3 days, I had been lacking in the gym. And that's obviously one of the things this year, especially, that I've been trying to keep up with and going at least 5 days a week. So I told myself for this week, starting Monday, which was yesterday, you might be watching this on Wednesday or Thursday or something, but starting Monday, I'm going to get back in the gym and I'm going to go at least 5 or 6 days this week. And Monday I woke up and I went. Tuesday I woke up and I went. And now I feel this momentum and my brain is registering, and maybe I might not feel it, maybe it might not be coming to the surface here, but I know that it's going to be more and more comfortable for me to go to the gym as the days go on. Because my brain understands that I'm somebody who does what I tell myself I'm going to do. The bottom line is, if you say you're going to show up and you don't show up, that is the standard that you're setting for yourself in your brain. And it takes more than just willpower to surpass this. It takes action. It takes action. You have to do things that you say you're going to do and trick your brain, rewire your brain into believing that you are somebody who gets shit done. It's that simple. Thank you for watching.